Hey, this is Motell Granite. Maurice Goodwin coming to say thank you to anybody that watches these YouTube compilations. At this stage, I'm up to, or we're up to, about 80, almost 85 videos in a 3-month span. I think my output would be something maybe that Tupac would be proud of, but I'm the engine that could, and so I just keep pushing on that way. But I don't want anybody to take personal any videos that I do. I don't want anybody to make an attempt to persecute me for any video that I do. I do plugs, shout outs to people. So if I do a song of yours, it's a compliment to you and what you're doing, and hopefully being one person that says to you, I encourage you to continue doing what you're doing because you influence me. So, and also to big time companies that have sponsorships, things like that. I would like to represent and be a sponsor and be promoted in that type of a way. For anybody that does albums and songs, I would love to display some real skills and be, a guest feature. And movies. One of my highest goals is to be the main actor in a movie. So if you do movies or whatever, maybe you'll see what I'm doing, can see some light in it, and put me on. If you haven't noticed yet, I'm a machine. I work hard. There are some people in this world that vouch for that, and hopefully their credibility will be one that will go into your equation. But yeah, look at my rose bush. So these are some of the finer things in life. So whereas to the average person would on Valentine's Day or something like that wants to go out and impress a woman to buy her some roses, I, on the other hand, being as romantic and humble, no, I'm just playing, but have the ability to pluck one out of my own backyard. So that's pretty cool, right? Yeah. Well, those are some of the small things that God has blessed me with, which in actuality become big things. So you just take a little small journey with me as I just move along, enjoying the weather, the environment, and all of that. But again, this is a shout out for anybody else that works hard, puts in a lot of effort to do things, and may or may not feel like you're being rewarded for it. And I would say to you, continue to go, keep doing what you're doing. See if you can generate some type of support, like I'm trying to do. And you don't have to be any particular age to do it. I'm not the youngest human in the world, and I'm not the oldest. So I'm somewhere in the middle. And being in the middle is fine because it's exactly where I'm at. Here's some other sweet features about the backyard. Here's some, I don't know. Maybe this is nice, but I will say this in case somebody's like, that ain't nothing. Well, it is to me, and it's a part of uh, mindset. It's a part of reminding me again of history, like with the nice bushes and everything. So in order to be able to come outside and not worry about negativity, which I don't, and I'm not saying that there's not any negativity around here, because it is negativity around here, but I don't worry about it. And even at this stage, I still feel safe. I still feel like I'm not in an environment where gunshots ring out all the time, and that's not taking a shot at any environment or place that deals with that, because I do have a house that is in that environment, and I do hang out there quite a bit, and I'm affiliated with the people that are in the neighborhood. So I'm on all sides of the fence except for the racist sides. But when it comes to being positive and being a force for other people in a good way, I'm your man. But I started this off by talking about being in a, see my roses and stuff again. I want to give a big shout out to my big sister, who pioneers a lot of things, and she doesn't get props for a lot of the things that she does, but I want to say this to her now. Much love for you, big sis. Your little bro is a machine, and I know I'm not always around, but I'm working and still trying to do what it takes to be a dad and entrepreneur. You know, my network marketing. But I love you guys, Mom, Nuna. I love all of y'all, my whole family, set friends that I have, the associates and everybody else, mental block. But again, to advertisers, put me on, and I got a whole lot more material than what I've displayed, and if I have an advantage, you know, which is support, you know, from you guys and things like that, then who knows? Sky's the limit, right? Can take off and do commercials. What about commercials? I would love to do commercials. Commercials would be nice. So commercials, features, even my own solo album, album with other groups. And I just want people to know I'm not having whatever would be considered a midlife crisis. I think that's an insult to you for even thinking that way about yourself. You need to have a conversation with somebody that's 90 years old that still gets out and jogs, runs, exercises. Y'all may not have ever seen them, but they exist. Y'all don't know. Y'all missing out on so much. This whole being crippled. I'm tired. I can't do anything. The world hates me. I'm a loser. Come out of that. You know, get outside of that shell. Work out. Tupac said it. You know, get off your ass if you plan to be rich. And Goody Mob and CeeLo said, you got to get up, get out, and get something. Don't spend all your time trying to get high. I don't recall ever graduating at all. Sometimes, okay, but some of y'all might not know what that is. Halloween is coming up, but like I said, some good movies are out. I love going to the movie theaters. I love going to hotels or having weekend getaways to just completely flush myself of my environment and what I do. So get with me if you want to do some hotel getaways or if you want to spend some weekends just flat out chilling and having a good time, you know, sipping on something, or eating on a lot, watching movies, and even going to the movie theater, you can holler at me. But any other madness, drama, trying to, and oh, let me say this, I shouldn't have to say this, but men, I'm not talking to you. So if that causes you to not subscribe or not want to be on my page, I understand. On my link, I definitely get it. I'm not talking to you, and I'm not insulting you. I'm just saying that speech is not for you. I don't want to chill with men, whether you like men or you don't like men. I'm not interested in that. So, oh, let me say this. If you are not a beautiful woman, in my eyes, I'm not talking to you either. So beauty is based off of my own discretion, just like you got your own, and let's not crucify each other for that. Okay, so yeah, this is Motell Granite. I've been going through some controversial stuff. I've had, you know, Sergeant Richard Gabby stand in for some of my shows and make sure the show goes on. I've had Goggles come in and do some stuff. I haven't had King Dutchy yet. I haven't been able to find him, but I've been off, you know, dealing with some legality stuff. They had me put away for a little bit of time, but the show must go on. Here's a shout out to the Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey Circus, which I don't own the rights to, but I'll say that one more time because I may not do it at the end, but I don't own the rights to that. I don't own the rights to Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey Circus. But anyway, so be who you are. First you got to find out who you are, and then you got to be that. I did another one about called Why You Do What You Do, and I know why I do what I do, and I got everything mapped out, and God has the ability to progress a situation even greater than what it really is. So I might be like, ah, man, let me have this and this and that, and then God will give me way more than that. So that's a blessing. You got to pay attention to what God is doing. So I just said before to somebody who I was talking to yesterday, I said I would rather worship instead of pray, because worshiping just gives God the glory, and then it's not, and then whatever God decides to bless and do, that's the reward that comes in. So these 80 plus videos at this stage, said I'm gonna do 300 before New Year's. I'm gonna get there. Also said I'm gonna have 1 million pennies that I'm gonna save up before next October. I'm gonna get there. Some people say, oh my gosh, these are some outlandish goals. How are you gonna accomplish this? How are you gonna do it? Well, when you have faith in God, and I don't have faith in Motell Granite, I don't have faith in Maurice Goodwin, and I don't have faith in you, but I do have faith in God, and that's enough, because right now I'm in this serene environment. It's really just me and God talking. Being able to still walk, to have the activities in my limbs and everything else, it's all God gives. That's all it is. So I don't want to try to front and act like it's me doing something amazing, because I'm not. I'm just living my life and enjoying it, and I enjoy it with beautiful people. Maybe one of these days I'll start putting some other people on, but I haven't been that comfortable. I got some stuff that I would like to share, but I can't do it for infringement of other people and their beliefs and everything like that. So I ain't no joke. I ain't no joke, and as like a wild card in the deck, Joker or Ace of Spades or something like that. It could be wild. Jack of Hearts or something like that too. But I'm gonna get ready to close. This is Motell Granite, just coming to you with some real stuff off the scene. This is not part of one of my program shows. This is like behind the scenes type of advice to myself. And if you're listening, then that's great for you. If nothing else, watch me make a fool out of myself, and tune in to laugh at that. Say, look at how ridiculous this idiot is. I'm still gonna love you regardless. I'm still gonna love you when I make it to another level. I'm gonna love you when I get the big deal, the big movie thing. I'm gonna love you when I get the the commercials. I'm going to love you anyway, because it's not about you and it's not about me. It's all about God. And I say that to you now, and I say that to you at the end. All right, Motell Granite for another portion of the Motell Vision show. To Kold, Krown, my powerful team, my two warriors, and who are doing phenomenal things in life. I love y'all. The good always wins. Godstalker, King Samuel Poem, Middle Block, Ink Bull, Public Razor, and many more. Many more. All right. God bless you all, regardless of what I say.